Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're working on a 2013 Ram 1500. Actually working on another video on the ABS system. Realized we needed rear brakes on this truck. Here's a quick little video on changing the rear brake pads and rotors. We're changing the rotors because we had to get a little bit aggressive to get the rotors off. Front wheels chalked, both sides. Rear axle elevated with jack stands in place. Both rear wheels up to the ground. All right, so we got the rear wheel off. First thing that I naturally do is look at the brakes. And yeah, those brake pads are down to the limits. So we're gonna schedule a brake job on this truck. All right, I'm gonna take this rotor off. So I'm gonna take this caliper off first. I'm gonna take the whole bracket off. I'm using a 21mm socket. Use a breaker bar for the bottom one because my impact couldn't get the right angle, but that's okay. All right, we'll just take this caliper with the worn out pads and everything and just kind of put it off to the side. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go to the parts store and get these pads since we're already in here. I use my rubber mallet here. All right, since we know we're not going to be reusing our rotors because we destroyed the other side, this is how we get it off. All right. All right, we got new rotors, but before we put them on, we're gonna clean this surface here. Little wire, brush. Wipe it down. I'm gonna apply some anti-seize to the surface here. Inside this hub here. That way if I ever have to take this rotor off, it won't be so difficult to remove again. Doesn't have to be pretty. All right, we have our new rotor here. Got the plastic. I'm gonna use glass cleaner. You can use brake cleaner. I'm gonna clean any of the oil that might be on the rotor surface. And I'm just gonna wipe it off. Just to remove the caliper from this bracket. If you were just doing your brake pads, you would remove the caliper first and then this bigger bracket. It all works. 10mm socket. Take the brake pads out. They slide right on out. And we'll go ahead and put this back on. Like I said, this bracket doesn't have to come off when you're just doing the pads. But if you're taking that rotor off, it comes off. Yes, I'm one of those people that changes the brake pads without the rotor. Leave a comment. All right, bracket's back on. We'll go ahead and tighten it. And all right, so before we put our new brake pads on, we're going to take the cap off of my master cylinder reservoir. Just going to put a paper towel over the top of it. Don't want any bugs getting in there. Get yourself a high-tech C-clamp. We are going to compress this caliper. Get one of your old nasty brake pads, stick it in there like that. Open your C-clamp up enough so that it can. But I got my C-clamp on there, and I'm gonna squeeze this piston on the C-clamp. Slowly compress it. You've seen me do this on a couple of my other videos. Yep. Because the new pads are gonna have a lot more meat on them, and so you're gonna need this gap here. Okay. Take your C-clamp, take your old pad, drop it off, and now it's time to put the new pads in. New brake pads. I was looking for, looks like they're all the same, regardless inside or outside. Mine did not come with clips. We're gonna reuse our old clips. Hopefully you didn't destroy yours. All right. All right, have brake caliper grease. And you don't want to get this on your rotor. So I'm just gonna put it on the sliding surfaces here. These metal sliding surfaces here. Not a whole lot, just want the brake pads to slide on them. Get my new brake pads. Fit them into place like that. Same with the outside one. There we go. Before I put my caliper on, I had removed the caliper bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these off, and I'm gonna lubricate them with more caliper grease. Use the same caliper grease and just lubricate these bolts. Let's get our caliper on. Make sure that this brake line's not kinked. Slide it into place. And slide the bottom in. And tighten those up. 8mm socket. Okay. All right, new brake pads are in. Let's go to the other side. Get it done. Both sides are done. Now I'm gonna get Keegsmeister to get into the driver's seat and slowly push down on the brake pedal until it gets stiff. That's going to extend these calipers that we compressed. All right, now that the pedal's stiff, we can go ahead and put our cap back on here. And put our wheels on. Because the brake job is complete on the rear. Hey, what did this cost us? This cost us $188 for the rear rotors and brake pads. We got a deal at the auto parts store. They were running a special. Brake pads for free if we bought the rotors. We're like, heck yeah. So $188 altogether. Lifetime warranty on the pads. 1 year warranty on the rotors. All right, that concludes this video. As always, thank you for tuning in. If this video helped you, please give me a thumbs up. If you like the content on my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care.